Hey everybody, it's Kendra with Kendra's VSG Live. So today is 4 days post-op since my surgery. I had it at Mercy in Iowa City with Dr. Sarab, and he was wonderful. So I don't know what my starting weight was directly before the surgery. I am going to find that out on Tuesday when I go to my first checkup. But I do know on the 3rd, my weight was 257.6, and my surgery was on the 9th, so it could have fluctuated a little bit because of my liver shrinking diet. And today, I weigh 243.6, so I'm down about 14 pounds. I am doing great since my surgery. I haven't had any major complications. I haven't been in any awful pain, other than like the usual. If you've had it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it's nothing that you can't handle. I just have kind of like cramps in my stomach sometimes when I've been drinking water, sips of it obviously, and I can always feel it just going down, and I have to like sit there and wait for it because I can feel when it like gets to my stomach and it's a little uncomfortable, and I just have to wait a second. But then, like, when you get side cramps when you're running wrong or something, it's kind of like what it feels like once in a while, and you just have to, like, just hold your breath and wait for it to subside and pass after a few seconds. I have gotten a little bit nauseous, not bad enough that I've had to take any medicine for it. I did ride in the car yesterday, and I did get car sick pretty easily. It's probably my mindset. Sorry, there's, like, a glare in my glasses. But otherwise, things have been great. I haven't really been using my pain meds, and I kind of figured that. I am on, what am I on? I am on hydromorphone, 2 milligrams, 1 to 2 tablets by mouth, 4 hours as needed. I only take it as needed, which isn't very often, and I kind of expected that. Back in March, so about 6 months ago, I had tonsillectomy and adenoidectomy, so I got my tonsils and adenoids out. And even after that surgery, I think I took pain meds for the first 3 days, and then I was off of it because it wasn't nothing that I couldn't handle. So that's one of the meds I'm on. I am also on doxysate sodium for constipation, which I've been taking it, but at the same time, I've only been drinking water, eating broth, and eating a little bit of Jell-O. So I feel like there's nothing that I'm not going to be pooping, but I'm taking it anyways because the doctor said so. And no, I haven't pooped yet. I'm also on omeprazole, and I'm pretty sure that this one is for the gallstones, I believe. And then Ursidile. And then I also have some suppositories. This one's for nausea. I haven't tried it yet. I'm not sure how I feel about suppository because I haven't experienced that with anything yet. And then I think on Tuesday after my appointment, I get to start taking my multivitamins. I got the gummy ones because who doesn't like gummy bears, and they actually taste really good. I also got D3 and vitamin B12. This one's for metabolism, and this one is for my bones and to have a healthy immune system. So those are the meds that I'm on. I've been keeping up good with them. Let's see. Throughout the day, I've been good, so I've been out for a couple days. Yesterday, I slept all day, and then me and a friend went out to the bar. I obviously didn't drink. I just took my water and just sipped on it while she drank, and it was good. It feels good getting up and walking around instead of laying in bed all day because, the more that you walk, the faster that I will heal. And I feel like because when I was in the hospital, I was walking for about an hour every 3 hours, and most people only walk for 15 to 20 minutes. So I feel like that's why I'm not in as much pain as some people have been in, because I've been up and walking. So I'm going to show you my incisions. I have 4 incisions, and then I have one spot where they had the tube drain that was draining like the blood and blood clots of where my old part of my stomach was. So I will show you that. It's not a pretty sight yet, but it's getting there. So I have one right there, and you can see it's a little bruised. This was just not really an incision or anything. Another one right here. My third one. My fourth one, and this is where the drain tube was, and he has stitches in the floor and then some glue over it, and you can see they're kind of bruising up, but they feel pretty good for the most part. And he said in about another week and a half the glue and will come off and the stitches will eventually dissolve and be able to be taken out. And so yeah, things have been really good with that. I have inspiration spirometer that I have to do. I was doing it every hour in the hospital, and I just kind of do it whenever I look at it here at home, so a few times a day, and it's to help with my lungs so I don't get pneumonia, because that'd be awful. So I just have to hold it and suck in. And do that like 10 times every time I pick it up. So that's no big deal. And I think that's really all I have. I am a little late posting some videos, so I got those up, and I will have this one up. And I will post my before pictures. And then I also have some cool pictures that my surgeon, Dr. Sarab, gave me of like the inside of my stomach to show my liver and my stomach. But yeah, I think that's all I got. On a random note, so I got my Cosmo magazine, because what woman doesn't love Cosmo? And there's Bior, the charcoal strips. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried it, but I've been really like leery of them because I always get really bad blackheads on my nose and right here. And so I'm like, okay, cool, I got a free sample in my magazine, and I tried it, and it's awesome, and I am going to go be buying some. I don't know if you guys can see this. All those marks on it, this is just from my nose. I couldn't believe it. You just put it on for about 10 minutes, and it kind of, you like wet it, and it turns into kind of like paper mache, and you pull it off, and it does that, and I am in absolute awe. So if you haven't tried those, go try them, or go buy a Cosmo magazine and have a double whammy to get a free strip and to read Cosmo, because who doesn't want to? So, oh, and one more thing. Last night was my second night sleeping at home, and last night was better than the first night. The first night I woke up peeing a lot because of all the fluids that they had pumped into me at the hospital, and it was really uncomfortable having to get up and use my abdomen muscles, because, you know, that's right where all my incisions are and where my surgery was. And during the night, I was like, gosh, I can't do this. Kind of like, I felt like my stomach was just kind of jiggling around, and that's when it would get uncomfortable, or kind of like my guts were just kind of swishing around inside me. So I put on, I have one of these tank tops, and they're super tight. I call it my tummy tucker tank top. I got out, I think, Target or Walmart for $12, and I always put it under my clothes to help me look slimmer. But anyways, I put that on, and it just held me in place at night when I was sleeping, because I tend to toss and turn. Even on a normal night, I toss and turn from side to side, and when I was doing that, it was really hurting me at night. So I put that on, and when I would move from side to side, it would just hold me in place. And I've been sleeping with 2 pillows on my side. I'm not married, so I don't have a hubby or nothing. I am 21. I know I mentioned that in another video. I usually sleep with my dog, but she is at my dog sitter, and I get her back tomorrow, so I'm really excited because she's my baby girl. So I've been sleeping with 2 pillows on my side, so when I turn, I don't have like much room to move. And I think that is really all. Sorry, I had to make notes. I don't remember everything I want to say, and I don't want to sit here saying and babbling. So yeah, things have been going good. I'm a little hungry, I guess. I'm seeing all these posts on Facebook of all these delicious meals that people are making and eating, and then meals that my roommate makes, and it's just like, I just want a bite of it, but I know I can't. So yeah, I will post another video pretty soon. It might be on Tuesday after my first post-op appointment, but I will see you soon, and thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to have you on the rest of my journey.